Hi, I'm Scott Walcott.
And I'm Jeff Chisholm.
We're here with the Hooked for Life Fishing Radio Show and the Kiwanis Walleye World Tip of the Week.
We're excited to bring you the first of 8 webisodes with tips on how to catch Bay of Quinte walleye for opening weekend this year.
One of the keys for the spring on Quinte is small shad style baits. The young of the year for the bait is primarily small. Most of the bait fish, or the bait fish population, is at the lowest that it's going to be for the year. It's been decimated over the course of a whole calendar year. They've recently spawned, but that bait is the young of the year, is fairly small. So one of the key is to match the hatch, as I'm sure you've heard. And using these small shad style baits is really matching the hatch. This is the new Storm Smash Shad. This is a bait that I'm really excited about. I think it's going to rapidly become one of my go-to baits. Do you know what this dives to?
I'd say around the 8 to 12 foot mark, but it's a new bait. We're really excited about it, and that color is going to be amazing.
Yeah, we've got a good friend of ours that's going to be upset that this color is being released.
This color is Cheap Sunglasses, and it's productive lure in other baits in the fall, and we're really excited about it for this spring.
This will run on about 45 or 40 degree angle. It's going to have a lot of tail wag, but it's unique because it has a lot of side to side roll. So when you're trolling this, it's going to have a lot of roll side to side and a lot of tail wag. It's got a pretty neat action in the water.
This bait here is the Rapala glass shad wrap, and it is semi-translucent, so it reflects light very naturally in the water. Whether you're fishing it in bright conditions or low light conditions, it reflects light back naturally with the amount of light that it's receiving. So a very cool bait. It has a really nice loud glass rattle in it, and again it dives to around that 8 to 12 feet mark, and very productive. This is the perch pattern. We've got a lot of perch forage. There's other shad patterns, silver blue, silver black, fire tiger, great options, and a great bait, the Rapala glass shad wrap.
Here's another one of our go-to spring baits. This is the Trolls 2 Shad. There's a Trolls 2 minnow that is very popular. This is the Trolls 2 Shad bait. This is a Trolls 2 10, meaning that it'll dive down to 10 feet with 100 feet of line out. So if you're trolling with 100 feet of line out, this will take you down 10 feet. There are additional models. There's a Trolls 2 15 as well as a Trolls 2 20 that will get you down to those corresponding depths. This lure is going to have a ton of tail wag, lots of tail movement, not so much side to side and not so much of the nose action on it, but a lot of tail action. So those subtle differences between these 3 baits that we've showed you, those subtle differences will really make the difference between a successful day or a slow day on the water. Well, that's your tip for this week. Don't forget to buy your ticket for the Kiwanis Walleye World Derby, and I hope to see you out there.
Now we're going to have to camouflage your boat.
That's true, isn't it?